Did your engine suddenly start violently shaking and misfiring out of nowhere? The culprit might be a missing spark triggering the P2321 engine code. This generic diagnostic trouble code means that your powertrain control module has detected an unexpectedly low voltage condition in the primary control circuit of the ignition coil designated with the letter H. In a modern combustion engine, your ignition coils take regular battery voltage and amplify it into a massive electrical charge to fire the spark plugs. The primary circuit is the wiring that actually supplies the initial battery voltage to the coil. If this voltage drops too low, the coil cannot create a spark, and that specific engine cylinder becomes completely dead weight. The symptoms of this code are immediate and severe. You will experience a massive engine misfire, a sudden lack of power, and terrible gas mileage. To protect the engine, the computer might even completely shut off the fuel injector for that dead cylinder. The causes for this low voltage issue are almost always electrical. Interestingly, one of the most common causes is actually wildlife. Small animals seeking warmth in cold American winters often climb on top of the engine and chew through the ignition coil wiring. Other causes include a bad relay, a blown electrical fuse, a completely defective ignition coil, or a failing engine computer. To troubleshoot this, pop the hood and carefully inspect the wiring harness going to your ignition coils. Look for chewed insulation, bare copper wires, or disconnected plugs. If the wires look perfect, open your fuse box and check the system relays and fuses that supply power to the ignition system. If you find a blown fuse, replace it and see if the code clears. You can also use a digital multimeter to verify that the coil is receiving proper battery voltage and a solid ground connection. If you have voltage at the coil but it still will not fire, the coil itself might be ruined. Because testing the specific ground pulse signals coming directly from the engine computer requires advanced automotive knowledge, you should take your car to a professional mechanic if a basic visual inspection and fuse check do not solve your misfire. Driving with a dead cylinder will quickly destroy your expensive catalytic converter, so do not ignore this problem. Thanks for tuning in and keep your engine running smooth.